Japan. What is the deal with Japan? Why everybody and their mom want to go there? Maybe because it has one of the best cuisine in the world, a great landmark, or they like a whip like me. Japan is also famous for some weird stuff. Like for example, the vending machine. There is like 5 million of them in Japan. There is like one vending machine for every 23 people. Also, the vending machine also sold some interesting stuff like inside alcohol, cigarette, fresh seafood, underwear, or even a fresh bag pizza. There is more interesting thing like the mascot. Japan love mascot for some reason. There is like mascot for everything from regional like Kumamoto, Kumamon, event specific like Mirai Tower and Somaiti for the Tokyo Olympic. There was some awareness mascot like Jimmy Hattori for safe sex awareness. And some of these mascot look like a nightmare fuel. Just look at this melon bear and this Gajiro, a mascot from Fukusaki. Both of them look very terrifying. I think you get the point. Japan has so many interesting things. Today anime that I want to talk about use one of Japan weathers only in Japan thing as it main subject. The show I want to talk about is the Rent a Girlfriend Kanojo Okarishimasu. What an interesting title. Rent a girlfriend. What is this renting business? This renting business allow you to hire some paid actor to act like someone you know. For example, family member, friend, girlfriend, boyfriend, or even better, pay some dude to not do anything and just listen to you talk. And the pay is quite good for just few hours of work. I bet you have this question. Why do people pay for this service? There is like a few reasons why some people decide to use this service. Client will use this service to accompany them to some kind of ceremony or gathering, because I don't know if this apply to other family, but for me, I hate family event or gathering. There always will be some old fucker that will ask,
When are you getting married? Where is your girlfriend?
or some shit. Usually I just smile and walk away from them, but in my mind, I am like having that anime monologue moment in my head. I always want to say this. I am in early 20 and I can barely stand on my own in this harsh world with my minimum fucking wish. Do you think I have a money and time to get a girlfriend, or even worse, get fucking married? Sorry for the rant. Basically, the main use of this rental service is just to save some face. There is one long ass intro. I should really stop doing this long intro and just straight to the topic. The main premise of the show is very interesting and unique. First, of course, the rental part as the main concept. And I heard the title for the first time. I don't know why I expect the show to be a wild ride, a shit show romance anime. It better be shit show than a boring as fucking romance anime. The second reason is the story did not take place in high school. That is already a unique. I think I know why. If this show took place in high school, it will be a different kind of show, and it will not air on Crunchyroll but on other kind of website, if you know what I mean. The story is fine, just a generic harem show, but the first 10 minutes of the show really make my ADHD that I don't know I have kicked in for some reason. The show is so painful and cringy to watch. It takes me like a week to progress the first 10 minutes because I cannot take it. It's so cringy. Maybe because the MC is so fucking stupid. The story starts with the MC, Kinoshita Kazuya, or Kazukun, or what I will call him, Kuzukun. The first introduction we got about him is where he explained how great his college life is, like how he has a girlfriend and stuff. He really act like a proud peacock or proud cock in the beginning. The relationship lasts like a month. In our perspective, it's like 10 seconds from the start of the show. Like normal people usually break up will make people cry, but this dude cry like a little bitch after getting dumped by his girlfriend. He also decided to dedicate extra effort to his ex-girlfriend. Just look at the number of crumbled tissue in his room. He must be really sad. Just kidding, he just a cop. He must be rubbed one off. While imagine his ex-girlfriend having fun with her new boyfriend. Before he ran out of steam, he stumbled upon magical app, ran a girlfriend. Of course, like a responsible adult, he ran one. Of course, he will. Next scene is where the show get interesting. The next scene, we saw him go to the meetup place for the date with the rented girl. He really shocked by that rented girl. Maybe because he did not expect anything else. Maybe he expect he will get catfish or something, or even better, a dude to show up and mark him. The girl name is Mizuhara Chizuru, our female main character. They go to date normally for the first day. The MC get captivated by her personality and look like deer in the headlight. After the date, this dude go back home happily. After that, he decide to read some review or some comment about Mizuhara and get outraged when he realized she just acting like that. But of course, like the responsible adult, he decide to rent her again just to teach her a lesson for some reason. The second date start the same way as the first one, but this dude decide to give a lecture about how her work is fake and talk down about her job in the public space. Of course, like a normal person, Mizuhara fucking explode and break her character and decide to give him a long ass talk about how the rent service work and read to him the TOS. Of course, he did not read it. During that, he get call from his father or something about his grandmother falling sick, and he decided to run to the hospital to meet the grandmother. That's all fine and dandy, but the problem is, why the fuck Mizuhara decide to go to the hospital with him? Why? You already got the money and you already done the job. Why the fuck you decide to go to the hospital with him? Because he is scared as day that his family member will be there. And of course, they will ask, who is this beautiful lady that come with their middle of the road looking son that never had a girlfriend for 20 years. Of course, after get question like a detective, the MC decide to introduce Mizuhara as his girlfriend, and the other thing lead to other thing. Basically, the main driving factor of this anime is fate, the first word from the opening song. Or should I call it, I saw it coming a mile away, because it really easy to predict this show. So fucking basic. Like the hospital scene before. Maybe the star or the universe line up perfectly for both of the grandmother is sick and go to the same hospital. What more shockingly is, Mizuhara grandmother is also a hospital buddy too. Also the other example, like how they accidentally go to the same fucking college, and they're like a neighbor that living in the same apartment building. The house is like beside each other. Nowhere in hell you never see her go out or something. And of course, anime like this will have a beach episode. I think you already know the drill by now. The MC go to beach. Maybe the sun, the moon, the star are aligned again that day because he meet Mizuhara again at the beach. The character, the show is full of colorful character. Is that a correct word? I don't know. First, the MC, Kazuya or Kazukun. First, I need to tell you this. My first impression of this dude based on his voice. I don't know why he sound extra annoying for some reason. He sound like Asta from Red Rover, especially if this dude screaming.
けしからんあれが全部演技かよ別れ際手を握るのがマニュアル人の心もてあそびやがって
If you watch my video, I think you already know I hate Asta and I hate screaming. Next, if you ever watch this show, I think you already know that Kazuya is so fussy and pathetic. How to say that word? Pathetic. This is one of the biggest factor that turned off many people from watching this show for more than one episode. Like I said before, he cried like a little bitch for his 1-month-old girlfriend. But I want to say, his ex-girlfriend play him like a pawn in her pocket. Like when the ex-girlfriend mocked the MC intimate ability with her in front of his current girlfriend Mizuhara. The next thing I hate about him is indecisive. He matchmade in heaven for that meme from Kaguya-sama anime. All of this shit happened in this show because this dude keep lying and just bring problem to Mizuhara. Sometimes this dude just lie to save his face, that kinda shitty, and other time he just lying because he does not want to hurt anybody for real. How long he can keep the act? It better to get hurt now than later, cause the lie will keep growing every day if he keep it, and I'm sure it will get exposed someday anyway. Or maybe people in this show is just that dumb. Why do I say the people in this show is dumb? Because they cannot see Kazuya girlfriend is fake. I think they have like few time that they meet Mizuhara with no makeup or whatever. I know she wear different kind of clothing and different hairstyle, but for God's sake, it's clearly the same person. Maybe the glass is great to hide your identity. If it worked for Superman, I reckon it will work here. Mizuhara Chizuru, or her real name Ichinose Chizuru. In Mizuhara mode, she pretty good at acting like a real girlfriend. She get like 5 star and her service is expensive, like 50,000 yen or something like that. In Mizuhara mode, she also act like stereotypical anime character. The way she talk and cutesy persona really feel like anime girlfriend, and that how she become a highest rated girlfriend, a diamond rank or something like that. In Ichinose mode, in this mode she like a different person. She can be really irritable, sharp with her tongue, and also very tsundere. I don't know if that a negative or positive point. For me, I hate it. I feel like it just prolong any romance anime, especially if the MC is like Kazuya. The dumbass, they cannot see the sign, but generally she really kind to people, even to Kazuya. She helped him avoid hairy situation so many times, even stand up for him sometime. Next is Mami, the ex-girlfriend or the villain of the show. At first glance, she looked very sweet. She looked like the sweetest and very outgoing personality, but she has a very dark side. She is the main cause of all the problem in this show. First, like I said before, she dumped Kazuya after 1 month. When she found out Kazuya has a new quote-unquote girlfriend, and for some reason she get jealous of them. She also tried to talk shit and embarrass him in front of his new girlfriend and his friend. I think she thought about how Kazuya is a horny beast or he has a small dick or something. This get Mizuhara angry and go ballistic at her. Thought of that she is a manipulative son of bitch. She manipulate Kazuya feeling to play him into guilty trip at one party. In another incident, she kissed the MC for some reason. In my head, when I watched that scene, one question come to my mind. Why does she do that? There is one meme. I think this meme really fit her for some reason. So that was the end of my Rent a Girlfriend adventure, at least for now. I can only watch it up to the 6th episode. My brain is hurt and it fucking cringy to hell. I know there is like 2 other girls that will come out later, but for real, 6 episode, there is only 2 girls. Where the other 2 girls will fit in this 12 episode anime? This show also a fucking dumpster fire. It will take me a month to finish it. Why anime producer or some shit decide to give this shit second season? Is there any other show that they can give second season, like No Game No Life or something? Maybe next time they will make Nisekoi season 3 for just shit and giggle. Thank you for watching my video. I hope you enjoy.